Overall Music Project. For my song of the family, I chose Sky Full of Stars by Coldplay. I chose Sky Full of Stars by Coldplay because the song's melody and chorus is that you're a sky full of stars. In the Pearl, Kino refers to Juana's eyes as reflecting stars when he looks into her eyes on the first page. It symbolizes the relation between Juana and Kino as a family, just as Coldplay's song does. The song is upbeat and happy with a catchy melody, and I'm guessing that's what the real Song of the Family sounds like. For Song of the Enemy, I chose Do You Know Your Enemy by Green Day. On page 87, Kino was finding the gunman in the trackers, and the book states that Kino was a terrible machine now. Kino had become as cold and deadly as steel. The song asks if you know your enemy in the course of the song. Kino did know. The enemy was the watchman and the trackers. The song is like this part in the book because it has suspense and a good beat. My song of the Pearl at the beginning of the book is Colors of the Wind by Music Box. The song of the Pearl at the beginning of the book is represented on page 17, where Kino tells of the songs that his ancestors and himself sing about. But in the song there was a sweet, secret little inner song, hardly impeccable, but always there, sweet and secret and clinging, almost hiding in the counter melody, and this was the song of the pearl that might be. For every shell thrown in the basket might contain a pearl. When Kino went underwater, he could hear this song more than ever. I chose this song because it has more ups and downs and many different beats, and a hope for more. The song of the pearl at the beginning of the book refers to a hope for more. My song of the pearl at the end of the book is Insane by Flynn. And Kino heard the music of the pearl disoriented and insane, and the music of the pearl drifted to a whisper and disappeared. Page 89. As Kino gets more and more attached to the pearl, he realizes what Juana was worried about, and the real Song of the Pearl comes to life. I chose this song because it is a very good song as well as the lyrics. It is varied in a way that makes this song hard to get out of your head. The melody and the chorus are talking about how go insane, and Juana didn't want Kino to go insane by finding the pearl, and when he did, Juana thought he was going insane. At the end of the song, it fades out just as the Song of the Pearl does at the end of the book. My Song of Evil is Bad Blood by Taylor Swift, page 86 to 87. The great knife swung and crunched hollowly. It bit through neck and deep into the chest, and Kino was a terrible machine now. But Kino had become as cold and deadly as steel. Deliberately, he threw the lever of the rifle, and he raised the gun and aimed deliberately and fired. And Kino aimed and fired between the eyes. Kino was fighting for his family, his life, his dignity, and the pearl. He won, yet he also lost. He lost his son, part of his dignity, yet he won the pearl, and he won 3 lives on his hand. I chose Bad Blood because it is very wartime-ish, and it is very downbeat. It relates to the book because it has a very hooky melody and a good melody. My song of the book is Song of the Pearl by Slumfish. Kino and Juana watched it go, winking and glimmering under the setting sun, and the music of the pearl drifted to a whisper and disappeared. Page 90. I think the quote means that the craziness of the pearl goes away when he throws it back. I chose this song not because of its name, but because of its tune and melody. It has many ups and downs in its beat, and its tempo, and overall covers the story of the book. In the end of the Song of the Pearl, the melody, the sweet, secret, inner sound of the pearl drifts away and disappears.
I liked how your backgrounds and all the slides, how you had the pictures showing in the background. And I also liked how you put the old EQ in there, how there always a winner in a plot. But I think you should have changed the font color so you could see it a little bit better, because the picture kind of makes it a little harder to see.
Okay. Haley.
Okay, so I really liked your explanations of the music dynamics, like if it's like the downbeat and the melody and that sort of thing. I thought that was really descriptive, and it really gave you, if you never heard the song before, it really gave you an idea of what the song sounded like. And I really liked how you did your pictures in the background, even though it was sort of hard to see, like Faith said, I think it gave it a little bit more dimension. And I wish you would have like repeated stuff as much because some in the Song of Evil, I know the song, a Song of Evil, you repeated insane a lot and it just sort of like ran together. But it was really good.
I like how you explained the evidence clearly because I could understand it very well. And also like how you cited the pages and the evidence clearly too, like you put it word for word. But I wish you didn't start at the citing on some of the slides like Song of the Book because for the audience it's